The age-old proverb, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime resonates deeply across cultures and generations, and it encapsulates a profound truth about self-sufficiency and empowerment. This simple saying carries with it a powerful message, the importance of teaching skills rather than merely providing temporary solutions. When someone is given a fish, they may satisfy their hunger for a day, but if they learn to fish, they become self-reliant, capable of sustaining themselves, and even contributing to their community. The implications of this teaching extend far beyond the literal act of fishing. In a community, individuals who seek resources without contributing to them become a drain on collective efforts. This drain forces the community to expend precious time and resources tending to those who could otherwise meet their own needs. The lesson here is clear: to build a strong, resilient community, we must cultivate self-sufficiency and encourage individuals to become teachers themselves. The man who asks for a fish is not incapable of fishing. He simply lacks the knowledge or guidance to do so. Somewhere along the way, he fell through the cracks, perhaps due to a lack of leadership, education, or design in the systems around him. The true leader recognizes this gap and takes the initiative to teach others, thereby strengthening the organization or community. By investing time and effort into teaching, leaders can create a ripple effect that empowers individuals to stand on their own feet and eventually lift others as well. In the business world, this concept frequently manifests itself. How often do we find colleagues asking for information or assistance that they could easily gather themselves if they had the right training? It's tempting to provide quick answers because it seems faster and easier in the moment. However, in doing so, we merely give them a fish. Instead, a leader must have the foresight to say no to immediate requests and instead invest the time to teach others how to fish for themselves. What may take 2 hours to teach can save 20 minutes each day in the future. But let's be honest, teaching others to fish is not without its challenges. It requires patience, clarity, and a willingness to embrace the discomfort of saying no to requests that could be easily fulfilled. It asks us to shift our focus from immediate gratification to long-term sustainability. This is where the true essence of leadership lies, being able to see the bigger picture and prioritizing teaching over doing. The catch, however, is that before we can teach others to fish, we must first become master fishermen ourselves. If we haven't learned how to catch fish, bait a hook, or fillet a catch, we will struggle to teach others effectively. Leadership is not merely about having excellent soft skills, it's about mastering the material we intend to teach. It's about blending technical expertise with interpersonal skills to create a holistic approach to leadership. In a world driven by strategy and execution, teaching a man to fish translates into nurturing self-sustaining behaviors, processes, and systems. Each workflow we create must be designed to consume the least amount of resources, time, and attention, allowing us to focus on what truly matters. Inefficient processes are like leaks in a boat. They slowly drain our resources and hinder progress. When we embrace design thinking, we can build processes that are sustainable and effective. The initial investment of time and energy yields long-term benefits, allowing us to accelerate our progress instead of constantly backtracking to fix problems. A good leader can identify which processes should produce more while consuming less, and knows how to involve the right people in these efforts. Awareness, education, and technical adeptness are vital for differentiating among problems and potential solutions. Take, for instance, the creation of self-serve solutions in a business environment. When users can ask and answer their own questions, they become empowered. They no longer need to rely on others for information that they can access independently. This not only fosters a sense of ownership, but also enhances overall productivity. Understanding the nature of requests is equally crucial. Instead of treating every inquiry as an emergency, we must discern which questions can be answered through self-guided exploration. This approach not only saves time, but also encourages a culture of learning and growth. Linking systems together is another powerful strategy. Instead of creating 100 individual solutions that operate in silos, we can develop a master solution that integrates various functions. This holistic approach streamlines processes and enhances efficiency, allowing the organization to operate more cohesively. When we think like leaders, our focus shifts from merely giving orders to fostering an environment where others can thrive. We teach them to fish, which ultimately leads to a more productive and engaged workforce. This is not about micromanaging, it's about empowering individuals to take ownership of their roles and responsibilities. So, how do we teach a man to fish effectively? First, we must ensure that the person we're teaching is genuinely interested in learning. There's no point in trying to teach someone who isn't ready to embrace new skills. Second, we need to be patient. Learning takes time, and we can't expect someone to grasp everything overnight. Encouraging independence is key. We should help individuals find ways to be self-sufficient while providing support as needed. Fostering a love of learning is equally important. When people see the value in acquiring new skills, they become motivated to continue their growth journey. We must also promote self-care and positive thinking. A healthy mindset is essential for maintaining motivation and resilience. By encouraging individuals to focus on the positives and find solutions to challenges, we empower them to navigate obstacles with confidence. As we teach others to fish, we must remember to provide resources and opportunities for learning. This includes helping individuals develop their existing skills and encouraging knowledge sharing within the community. When we support people in taking action to improve their lives and communities, we create a culture of growth and collaboration. Self-sufficiency is a gradual process, and recognizing when someone is becoming self-sufficient is crucial. Indicators include their ability to complete tasks with minimal assistance, a solid understanding of concepts, and a willingness to continue learning. Open dialogue is essential. Asking individuals about their progress and providing feedback helps them stay on track. In the realm of business, teaching a man to fish can take many forms. Coaching is one effective method. By walking someone through a challenge and allowing them to make mistakes, we can help them learn and grow. Sharing personal experiences and decision-making frameworks can also be valuable, as it provides context and practical insights. Encouraging critical thinking is vital. Instead of providing answers, we should respond to questions with additional questions, prompting deeper reflection. This approach fosters independent problem-solving skills and encourages individuals to think creatively. Finally, we must allow individuals to observe us as we work through problems. By sharing our thought processes and inviting their input, we create an interactive learning experience that builds confidence and understanding. In conclusion, the principle of teaching a man to fish is a powerful tool for fostering self-sufficiency and empowerment in both personal and professional contexts. By investing time and effort into teaching others, we create a ripple effect that strengthens our communities and organizations. The journey may be challenging, but the dividends it pays in resilience, productivity, and growth are measurable. So let's embrace the challenge of teaching others to fish, and in doing so, we'll ensure that we're not just feeding them for a day, but equipping them for a lifetime.